Okay, another random walking rant. Haven't done this in ages. Okay, have to do a little bit about the virus. First, it's getting bad that Timmy's, which if you're Canadian is like a staple, it's like hockey, maple syrup, all that. It goes with the cliche, as all the cliches of Canadian stuff, like we're all polite, not. But yeah, even they're not letting people sit down. Every business is getting hit. Like, a buddy of mine does wholesale clothing, and because the people that he wholesales to also wholesale to stores are getting less business, which means they're getting less business. It's not the virus that's going to hit everybody hard. It's the economic bounce back. Like, yeah, the virus hits, let's say, I'm not sure it's even close to this, but 100 people in Canada. Let's even say 2. The financial aspect is hitting everybody in even the States. I think there's like 60 people dead, over 300 people that has it. Stock market closed down. All businesses aren't letting sit down customers. The NBA isn't letting anybody come in. The NHL isn't letting any fans. Like, the virus is going to hit 5% of the population at the most. Economically, it's going to fuck everybody. From the billionaires that own stadiums and basketball teams, to the guy making minimum wage getting less hours because they just need less people now that they're not doing customers. Everybody straight down the line is getting hit. So this truth. Besides besides 9/11, 2020 really been the crappiest year since we hit the new millennium. Cause, okay, right off the bat, we lose one of the biggest legends of all time. Then we get a complete racist idiot in charge of one of the most powerful countries in the world. North Korea starts getting back on their start stepping up again for the first time in decades. The idiot that's in charge of one of the most powerful countries pisses off a couple of the other most powerful countries and throws allies of ours that helped us out in the last war to the wolves. Then we get... Oh, sorry, he didn't get elected this year. But all that other stuff happened either early 2020 or late 2019, so it counts as this year still. Then we get a virus that at the beginning of it everybody was joking about. Like, this isn't gonna hit here, this is only gonna hit China. Then fast forward a month and people are stockpiling water and canned foods. And sporting arenas aren't letting people in. Now, the two things that happened this year is the legend and the virus. But this year isn't that far in. It's not even technically summer yet. So yeah, if this thing doesn't pan out like someone doesn't get a leash on it, or some billionaire with with enough scientists and doctors under him don't find an absolute cure, and this stretches out. Well, the banks had a bailout a couple years ago. Now everyone's gonna need a bailout. They're gonna have to write some new law where the mint can just start printing off money, and like everybody gets a everybody gets a third of their income back, third or half of the income that they lost back, just so the entire global population don't crash and there's no panic. Which I still laugh at how our world works, where the fact that pieces of paper that we can print at will, it's illegal, but the government has the ability to print as much as they want. We put enough laws in place that when an economic crisis happens, the government can't just print off more of these pieces of paper or type in more of these ones and zeros to everybody. It's better to just keep it how it is and let half the world starve. When really the world is starving, half the world population is starving because we don't have enough pieces of paper. I mean, I get money rules the world, but if they wanted to, and if they could figure a way to legalize it, they could randomly just give everybody in the world $1,000. Tax-free. And for the next two, maybe 3 months, that would keep everybody above water. Just saying.